Hi, this is Denise of Paper Crafty, and today I have something pretty exciting to share with you. It is a new printable in my Etsy shop, and it's these little recipe cards. They fit perfectly into these sheet protectors that are specifically made for recipe books. And you can see the cards are double-sided. They have all the information that you'd need for recipes, including recipe. It says made with love, title, ingredients. Then you have the directions on the back, prep time, cook time, and the number of people it serves. When they come off the printer, these recipe cards look like this. This is just a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and perfectly centered. So if you print them double-sided, you should have no problem. They should be centered perfectly. If your printer asks you, you want to print it so it flips along the long edge. And if you have your paper selection in portrait mode, it should do that by default. Okay, so there are 7 colors total in this kit. There's this red, there's a blue, there's a green, there's kind of this ruby color, which is slightly darker than the red. There's a yellow, there's a pink, and then I just did a black. The paper that I used to print them is a nice heavyweight 61-pound cardstock. This is the Staples brand Photo Supreme. It's a double-sided matte photo paper. If you can't get a cardstock this thick through your printer, you can use a lesser weight cardstock. Just, they won't be quite as thick as this. It should work fine just on regular paper as well. But that's what I used for these because I really like the heft of them. I think it's really nice. These are really easy to cut out just with your paper trimmer. So for example, I've got my paper trimmer here. I'm just kind of lining this up along this line. I'm not really measuring it, but it's a little, I'd say it's about 1 1/8 inches off of each side. And then off the bottom and the top, looks like it's about 1 1/4 inches. And I've got 2 recipe cards. Again, they're just perfectly centered. And they can go right in your album as is. Now, if you have a Silhouette machine, I created a file, and this is just a PDF file that has the registration marks on it so that you can run it through your machine and have it cut automatically. So if you're doing a whole slew of these, this might be an easier way to go. So on the sheets like this, the fronts and the backs are separate pages. So if you wanted to, you could do, a yellow front, a pink back. You can mix and match them any way you want, or you can just print them single-sided. You don't have to print them double-sided at all. It's entirely up to you, and this just has a lot of different flexibility in this. These are available in JPEG and PDF formats, except for the pages that have the registration marks. Those are only in PDF format. Okay, so I made this printable specifically to go with Cara Brandon Creations retro kitchen junk journal kit because I made a project, and I'll link the video down below that does a walkthrough of the journal that I made, but I included pages of these recipe cards in along with the journal pages. And I just think it's a really fun idea to kind of have a place to document some of your family recipes and tell stories. And, you know, so much of our family history is surrounding food and celebration and things like that. And so those are the types of things and stories that you might want to share in a book like that. So I had mentioned in the video where I did the flip through of this journal that I was going to be selling these binders in my Etsy shop. The price ended up being a little more than I anticipated with shipping and everything. So what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be including a bonus free digital of this if you make a purchase of this, and it's going to be very nominal. Basically, I'm just going to be breaking even, if that, for this. So I just, you know, want to kind of reduce my inventory of these. And these are really sweet little binders. This is a 9 by 7.5 with a 1-inch spine. And it has 1 inch, you can see they're brand new, it has 1-inch rings, and the rings are nice and tight. They're not mismatched or anything, and they open and close very easily. And what I really like about this is this, it's got the rings on the back cover, so this book lies really nice and flat when both pages are open. And you can see that in the flip through video that I made of this journal, which is just, you know, it's really pretty. So you can see those cool colors go really well. Now, to get this bonus digital, I'm going to need you to email me after you make a purchase of this. And once you've emailed me, I will send you via email this digital kit. There's just no way for me to include both a digital product and a physical product in the same listing, so I need you to do that. So these little binders are great for the recipe books, recipe journals like I made for Cara, but they can also be used for December dailies, for just for memory albums, little scrapbooks, as guest books for wedding receptions, baby showers, that sort of thing. So these are just really handy little binders, and the price is going to be very good for these on my Etsy shop. So I hope you check those out. I hope that you like these little recipe cards. I think they're going to be really versatile. So it's a great thing with the holidays coming up, both Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I think they'll be really handy. They're really nice for gifts as well. So if you make something for somebody, you know, plate it really nicely, you can use, you know, put a little eyelet in here and write the recipe out, and put a little, you know, on the back, if you leave a little room, you can put a little note, you know, from the kitchen of type thing, and include this with some twine, you know, on the baked goods. So, you know, that would be a really fun way to use these, because they're just cute. I just think they're really cute and nice colors, and you have a large variety of them. So, okay, so I'd also like to do a drawing for 2 of these digital kits. This does not include any physical products whatsoever, just the digital kits. And to enter that drawing, you need to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment. What's your favorite family recipe? We all have them, and you know, that would be really fun for us to share those with each other. And if you would care to share the recipe with us, you can do that on my Facebook group, and that is Paper Crafty in the Facebook. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Okay, so subscribe, like, and comment. And I will be doing the drawing on Wednesday, September 20th. And the winners will have until September 30th to email me and let me know where I can send the digitals for these. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Again, like, comment. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring the bell so that you get notified when new videos come out for my channel. Again, this is Denise with Paper Crafty, and craft on.